Allegedly, this has my whole face in it, so that's great. Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday, and yeah, happy January. I think I posted one video at the beginning of the month and haven't done anything since. As you can hear, my lovely parents that love each other very much are in the other room. Well, tonight I'm doing something very special. I am doing the final editations on this lovely thing. A bunch of friends that read it because they're actually, like, you know, regular readers, like I wish I was, and they like pointed out several like grammar mistakes and spelling errors. My teeth! I'm using my Baymax mug because it holds like 3 times as much tea, and I'm kind of planning to be up until like 11 or 12 tonight. So cool. There was actually one of those baby lizards that was dead in it because I keep most of my mugs on the shelf, like top shelf on my bedroom, where I keep most of my mugs because I have way too many to be in my mom's kitchen. But it's fine, I rinsed it out. Yeah, so I've gone through the past week and edited it. Just made little pencil markings. For the first half, it was like every other page. For the back half, not as many, but that's okay. I haven't really posted any videos because I've been super busy with school and other stuff because, hey, school's expensive and so am I. So, yeah, once this is over, I'll probably have more time. I haven't been really like guilty about not doing YouTube videos because that's not a priority. Sorry if you're watching this and you really like my videos. It's not a priority. But yeah, wanted to let you know what I was working on, catch you up. It's basically just this thing and that series and school because that's what God's told me to do right now. So on weekends, I babysit these 3 kids, 13-year-old, 10-year-old, and 5-year-old at the moment. They're probably watching this sometime in the future. Hi from the past. You guys kind of pushed me to make new videos because you guys want, like, apparently just like watching my videos and roasting me about it. It's pretty savage, but you know, they're right. They're cringy videos. This is a cringy video. But you know, so hi from the past, how's the future? Hope we have flying cars or something like that. My camera quality is still not that great because I haven't taken time to uninstall the software update that made it so my camera mod doesn't work. So I'm just recording this on my phone's camera, and I might actually change the setting because I think the quality is better out here than it is in my room, and I don't know why, but I guess I'll find out later. My dog's over there. He's old, manipulative. Every night I find him, because I don't go to bed until like 11, I'd somehow expect myself to wake up at 6:30. Doesn't always happen, but he's always laid out horizontally across my bed. So it's not like I can just side up beside him. He's like halfway through. So if I was only 2 feet tall, it'd be fine, but it's not fine. Oh, he's just looking at me. He's like, you talking about me? I'm talking about you. Look at this big boy. This guy holds like 3 things of tea in it, which means I get to put 3 times as much honey inside. If you're thinking my eye makeup looks nicer than usual, it's not because I dressed up for the video, it's because I had field study for the first time and have to look older than I actually am because they're like middle schoolers and high schoolers and are only like 4 years younger than me. I'm gonna be like teaching when I'm 20 years old. I don't know if I'll be able to have this channel out, especially if I'm teaching middle schoolers. If you're one of my students in the future, you're doing a good job. Life is hard. Middle school and high school, they're tough. You're doing great. Also, if you're watching this, you are really far deep into my channel, and I am sure you have homework that you need to be doing, so stop watching this. Side note. That goes for, you know, other students too. It doesn't just have to be one of my students from the future. It could be anybody. you know where you're wrong. So I don't make any money out of this, doesn't hold any self-esteem for me, so don't lie to yourself and say, oh, I'm making her feel better. I get my self-esteem from Jesus Christ himself, not from you. So stop using it as an excuse and go do your homework. My Teen Missions friends are planning a reunion at the beginning of summer. That should be fun. I really hope that happens. One of my friends is going on a missions trip to Taiwan for a week, one of my Southeastern friends. And she was just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to Taiwan, and I was wearing this shirt, which, if you remember from my Taiwan video, is one of the ones that I got from Taiwan that says Taiwan, has the country on it and the longitude and latitude. And I'm just sitting there in my Taiwan shirt as she's telling me about this Taiwan trip she's going on to teach English. We've bonded since then. Well, considering this thing is like 400 pages long, how long is this? This, including the last illustrations, is 447 pages long. If you haven't read it up until now, it may very well be like 450, 460, 470. Sorry, but it'll be a better story and make a lot more sense. So if you haven't bought it yet, Friday, January 25th, 2019, after that date, I hereby release you to go buy it. It's only $16. You can find it on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description because people don't know how to use just memory or whatnot. Yeah, that's fun. Seriously though, go back to studying. You need this, please. You look so innocent sleeping on that couch. Well, it's 8:45 currently, and I haven't started. And I got home a full 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, I've been home for so long. And I haven't even started. Why am I making a YouTube video? Well, that goes to show where my priorities truly lie. I think my tea is properly brewed, so I'm gonna start putting my edits into the computer, and I'm going to update it tonight, so you can go buy it now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, this little catch-up on what I've been doing. Yeah, but once this book is finished, edited, and republished, I should have more time on my hands. Don't know where that time is going to be used, but maybe you'll get more videos. And I know that's an awful way to run the channel, but I've already said and stated my case. So, thank you for watching. I will see you next time on your mate. And we're done.